In the conscious quest to further strengthen the cultural rights of the Aborigines of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, the Helpline Social Support Initiative has launched an 18-month project plan to train 100 vulnerable women and youths in traditional attire production. Obidane has the report.
The project is a continuation of the first phase implemented in 2021. According to the organizers, it has successfully trained and empowered about 200 vulnerable women and youths in the skills of traditional attire production. While delivering his brief, the project manager, Mr. Onoja Arome, called on stakeholders to empathize with the Aborigines of the FCT and join the project in order to create a lasting impact that will benefit future generations.
Remember that the decree to turn their ancestral homes to the nation's capital in 1973 led to the OIs having to relinquish their ancestral land for the development of the nation's capital. This led to scattered indigenous people, loss of economic trees and farmlands, thereby causing high unemployment rate among the OIs. However, with the intervention of Makato Foundation through CRESED, some of these impact stories we hear today were made possible.
Organized according to the 9 tribes that makes up the FCT, some of the tribal coordinators expressed frustrations and utter displeasure at the continuous erosion of their unique cultural identities occasioned by the displacement of Aborigines away from their ancestral lands.
Every Nigerian have 2 houses, while an FCT person does not have even 1. Some people will tell you that they've compensated us, go back to the record. Before the establishment or before the compensation, there is supposed to be a court of justice. That is a tribunal that's supposed to settle between the federal government and the indigenous people because of that lack of education. Were there anyone? And if there is, we are waiting for the record. And if there is any person they compensated, let's go back to the record if there is.
We've been fighting that we really need a representative among us in the federal executive council members. With this, today we have a minister who is representing us at the federal executive level.
Supported by the MacArthur Foundation through the Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education, CRESED, the project seeks to preserve cultural heritage while equally guaranteeing some financial independence for beneficiaries. Daniel Obi, ASO Television News.